guys, and welcome back to my channel, My Changed Life, where I introduce you to my dysfunction, and I'm perfectly okay with that. Today,
your laundry is ready.
Oh, thank you, Preston. Oh, perfect, just in time. And what I'm going to be showing you today...
There's more.
Oh, thanks, Preston. It's cool. More laundry. All right. What I'm going to be showing you...
There's a little bit more.
Wow, this is a lot of laundry, Preston. I'm going to be showing you how I fold my laundry and
more.
and what my drawer actually looks like. Okay guys, I was finally able to finish all of those clothes, well 99.9% of those clothes, and no, that was not an exaggeration. I literally had to sit there and fold all of those clothes, but I did leave a couple of stuff behind because I wanted to show you exactly how I fold my clothes and how I put them together. Come on in, come closer. Closer. Okay, that's good, perfect. Okay, so I actually fold my clothes two different ways. The first way is with the collar facing out, as you see here. And the second way is the collar facing in, otherwise known as the KonMari method. So we're going to start with this camisole, and you're going to lay it facing up. You're going to bring it into three parts, 1/3, 2/3, and a whole. So bring it in 1/3 of the way. Bring the other side in the other third of the way to get this rectangular shape. All right, so you're gonna bring that down 2/3 of the way. Don't forget to tuck in those straps. Fold it in half of that 2/3, and now you fold the last third. If done correctly, it should stand on its own. Now, what about those odd-shaped dresses? Here we have a maxi dress. You're going to fold it horizontally 1/3. Bring in the sides 1/3. Bring the other side in 1/3. And if you have to take a second to smooth it out, then go ahead and smooth it out. Bring it down 2/3, half of that, and the other third. Yep. And it should stand on its own. We're really just thinking of this thing in thirds. So you really want to just create a perfect rectangle using thirds. So here's your collar. And so you really just want to take it in at one corner. And you want to take it in at the other corner of the collar. And there you have your rectangle. Bring it down 2/3, half of that, and the other third. This really works for any article of clothing. What about this weird looking bodysuit? Yep, same method. Just be sure to smoothen the shirt. Take a little time and smoothen the shirt. And there you are at the collar. Bring it in and fold back the sleeve. Bring it in on the other side 1/3 of the way, and then you're going to fold back that sleeve. Bring in that weird looking shape, and there you have your perfect rectangle. Bring down 2/3, half of that, and the other third. Sweatpants, gym pants, yoga pants, yep, all works the same exact way. Smoothing out the pants, we're getting a rectangular shape. All right, now what about that weird triangle shape? What you're going to do is you're going to fold it in on itself. Now you have your rectangle. And you guessed it, 2/3, half of that, and the other third. If we did it right, it should be able to stand all by itself. And this is a flimsy material. It's not really sturdy like jeans or anything, but look at it. See? Perfect. Okay, so what about towels? I know you're saying towels are fairly easy, and they are. So you're going to do the same exact thing. Create a nice rectangle, but what I like to do is I like to just roll my towels. Now what about the infamous hoodie? Same thing, lay it down face up, nice and flat, and take your first third in right at that neckline. All right, remember to smooth it out and don't forget those sleeves. And if that sleeve is giving you a hard time, then just push your hand through, spread your fingers, and press it out. Okay, now take that sleeve and fold it away from the shirt. Fold it back in on the shirt and down. Just think of it as tucking away the sleeves. Now you're gonna fold the other side of the shirt. You're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna smoothen out your sleeve, pull it back away from the shirt, towards the shirt, and down. Perfect rectangle. Pull the hoodie out and just lay it down. Yep, and by now you've guessed it. Pull it down 2/3 of the way, half of that, and your last third. Socks. Most of the times we just fold them like that, which we should stop doing because it actually messes up the elastic right there on the band. All right, so just take in the heel, bring that in, that little odd weird piece. Take the toe, bring it to the heel, and then bring it up and another equal part up. Pretty simple. And the same thing applies for boxers. Smooth it out and have it face up. Okay, remember we're trying to create a perfect rectangular shape. So bring it in, and if you have to fold it back on itself, that's all right. All right? You have the good, perfect rectangular shape, and this time you're going to fold it down 1/3. And now another third, and that's it. If you did it right, it should stand up on its own. And it does. Now for panties, the same thing applies. Okay, so what we're going to do is I like these because it has the lines and everything, so it kind of helps you, gives you a guideline. So you're going to bring it in 1/3, bring the other side in 1/3. Now you have your perfect rectangular shape, so just bring it in from the crotch, 1/3 up, and another third. And that's it. I'm going to show you another way. All right, so instead of taking it 1/3, okay, you're going to actually fold it right at that crotch line. So you're going to end up folding it in twice. Okay, you see that very carefully. We're folding it right at that crotch line and folding it back on itself. You saw that? And it's actually still going to stand up. Now, what about a thong? Yep, you guessed it, the same exact method. The only thing is, instead of laying it front side up, you're going to lay it back side up. Okay? Take the band and fold it in on itself, and then back on itself. Do the same thing on the other side. Remember, we're still trying to create a rectangle. So you take the crotch, bring it 1/3 and another third. That's it. Again, you have a decent sized rectangle. This one may or may not stand on its own. Well, what do you know? It does stand on its own. What do you know? What do you know? What do you know? Okay, good. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Okay, so remember we were talking about the other method of folding? Well, with the KonMari, we've been folding face up. Now we're going to fold face down. This is a more traditional way of doing it and the way that they do it in retail. So you're going to go ahead and find that neckline, bring it in 1/3 of the way, smoothen out and pull back your sleeve. Do the same thing on the other side. Smoothen out, pull back your sleeve. And if you did it correctly, then you should have perfect symmetry. Okay, well, bring it right up to that sleeve, which is about 1/3 of the way. Bring it up another time, and that's it. All right, and this is what it looks like when it's all put away in your drawer. Nice, neat, organized. All right, this is the KonMari method. Let me know, what do you like? Do you like the KonMari method or do you prefer the traditional method? Let me know. Comment below, okay? And if you haven't done so already, please remember to like, share, and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Bye.